Welcome to Learn English Now. Ready to level up your English? Here we learn through stories. Slow, clear, and fun. Listen, relax, and enjoy the journey. One introduction. Welcome to our lesson about Vietnam. This is a wonderful country in Asia. When you look at Vietnam on a map, you will see something special. It is a long and narrow country. It looks like the letter S on the map. It has a very long coastline next to the sea. The country stretches from north to south with many different kinds of land. This unique shape makes Vietnam a truly interesting place to explore. Vietnam is a land of great beauty. You can find high mountains, green fields, and long rivers. There are also many beautiful beaches with blue water. The country has a warm climate for most of the year, but Vietnam is not only about beautiful nature, it is also about its people. Vietnamese people are often very friendly and welcoming. They like to smile and help visitors. You will learn more about their kind spirit in our journey together. Their hospitality makes every visit special. In this lesson, we will discover many interesting things about Vietnam. We will learn about the delicious food that people eat every day. For example, we will talk about famous dishes like pho, a warm noodle soup, and banh mi, a tasty sandwich. We will also explore the special clothes people wear. You will see pictures of the beautiful Ao Dai, a long dress for men and women, and the famous pointed hat called the Nan La. These clothes tell a story about the country's history and culture. Our journey will also take us to understand how important family is in Vietnam. We will learn about their traditions and how they show respect to older people. We will visit some famous places like the busy cities of Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City and the amazing Ha Long Bay with its big rocks in the water. We will also find out about fun things to see and do, like watching water puppets dance. Finally, we will learn about important celebrations, especially Tet, which is the biggest holiday of the year. Get ready to learn many new and exciting things about Vietnam to all about food. Food is very important in Vietnam. It is a big part of daily life and culture. People love to eat delicious meals. Two of the most famous dishes are pho and banh mi, known worldwide. First, let's talk about pho. Pho is a special soup. It has thin rice noodles, tender meat, and a warm broth. The broth is cooked for many hours to make it flavorful. You can often choose between beef or chicken. People usually add fresh herbs like mint and basil, bean sprouts, and lime. Pho is a popular meal for breakfast, lunch, or dinner. It is a comforting and healthy dish enjoyed daily by Vietnamese people. Next there is banh mi. Banh mi is a type of sandwich. It uses a crispy French baguette. Inside you find different kinds of meat like grilled pork or chicken. It also has fresh vegetables such as cucumber, pickled carrots, and cilantro. Sometimes it has spicy chili sauce or rich pâté. Banh mi is a quick, tasty meal. You can buy it easily from street vendors. It is perfect for a fast lunch or a snack. Vietnamese food is special because it always uses fresh ingredients. Cooks use many fresh vegetables and green herbs in almost every dish. These fresh items make the food taste good and healthy. People often buy these ingredients fresh from the market every morning. This ensures every meal is full of natural flavors. Eating together is also a very important part of Vietnamese food culture. Families and friends often share meals. They sit around a table with many different dishes. everyone takes food from the shared plates. This way of eating brings people closer. It helps families talk and laugh together. Sharing food is a way to show love and care. It is a happy time for everyone. In the big cities of Vietnam, you will see many street food stalls. This is an exciting part of the food culture. On busy streets, you can find many kinds of small, delicious foods. People cook fresh food right there. You can try spring rolls, grilled seafood, or sweet desserts. Street food is often cheap and very tasty. It is a great way to try local dishes and see daily city life. It is a fun experience for everyone. 3 famous clothes. When you visit Vietnam, you will see many interesting things. The clothes are very special. The most famous traditional dress is called the Ao Dai. It is a long, elegant dress. Women often wear the Ao Dai. Their dresses are usually colorful and made from soft materials like silk. They fit the body well and have long sleeves. Men also wear a type of Ao Dai, but it is often simpler in design. People wear the Ao Dai for important and happy events. For example, it is very common to see people wearing the Ao Dai at weddings. A wedding is a very big day in Vietnam, and the Ao Dai makes the event feel more special. Families and friends come together, and everyone looks their best. People also wear this beautiful dress during festivals. Festivals are times of celebration with music, dancing, and delicious food. The Ao Dai adds to the festive atmosphere. Another very important time to wear the Ao Dai is during the Lunar New Year. This is the biggest holiday of the year, and families dress up to welcome good luck. Besides the Ao Dai, there is another very famous item of clothing in Vietnam, the Nhan La. This is a special hat with a pointed shape. It is usually made from strong leaves. The leaves are carefully put together to make the hat light, but also very strong. The Nhan La has been used in Vietnam for a very long time. It is a simple hat, but it is also very useful. Many people, especially farmers, wear the Nhan La every day. Vietnam can be very hot and the sun is strong. The wide brim of the Nhan La helps to protect people's faces and necks from the sun. It gives good shade when it rains. The Nhan La also helps to keep people dry. The rain in Vietnam can be heavy, so a good hat is important. The Nhan La is not just a useful hat. It is also a famous symbol of Vietnam. You will see it in many pictures and on many postcards. It shows the simple beauty and practicality of Vietnamese culture. These traditional clothes are a wonderful part of Vietnam's identity for family and people. In Vietnam, family is very important. It is often the center of life for many people. Not just parents and children, but also grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins often live close to each other. Sometimes different generations live in the same house. This means that a big family can share many moments together. They help each other a lot with daily tasks and big events. They share meals, tell stories, and celebrate important holidays together. Family members support each other through good times and hard times. This strong family bond makes Vietnamese society special and strong. When you meet people in Vietnam, they're often very friendly. They like to smile a lot. A smile is a very common way to show kindness and a welcoming heart. When people say hello, they often smile and nod their head a little. This simple action shows respect and a warm welcome to the person they are meeting. You can also learn a simple Vietnamese greeting. To say hello, you can say Xin Chào. People will be happy and pleased if you try to speak a little Vietnamese. It shows that you respect their culture. Showing respect to older people is a very big part of Vietnamese culture. It is one of the most important traditions. Older people have much wisdom and life experience. Younger people always show great respect to their elders. For example, when a younger person meets an older person, they will often greet the elder first. They might use special, polite words when they speak, or they might bow their heads slightly. This is a way to honor their age, their knowledge, and their place in the family or community. Children learn this from a very young age from their parents and grandparents. Vietnamese people are generally very kind and welcoming to everyone. They are especially kind to visitors from other countries. If you visit a Vietnamese home, they might offer you tea, fresh fruit, or delicious food. They are happy to share their culture and their way of life with others. You will often see people helping each other in communities, not just within their families. This friendly and helpful nature makes visiting Vietnam a very warm and pleasant experience. People are usually happy to help if you need directions or have a question. They are proud of their country, their traditions, and their friendly spirit. This strong sense of community and deep respect for family makes Vietnam a truly unique and beautiful place. 5 famous places. Vietnam is a country with many wonderful places to visit. You can see big, busy cities and also beautiful, quiet nature. Let's explore some of these famous places now. In the north of Vietnam, there is a very important city called Hanoi. Hanoi is the capital city of Vietnam. It is a big city, and it is always busy. People walk and ride bikes and motorbikes on its streets. In the south, there is another very big city. This city is Ho Chi Minh City. Like Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City is also a very busy place. There are tall buildings and many shops. Both cities are full of life and activity. When you are in these big cities, you will quickly notice one thing: motorbikes. There are so many motorbikes everywhere. People use motorbikes to go to work, to school, and to visit friends. It is the most common way for people to travel in the cities. You can see families of 3 or 4 people riding on just one motorbike. The sound of many motorbikes fills the air, making the cities feel very alive. It is a special experience to see so many motorbikes moving together on the streets. Away from the busy cities, Vietnam has amazing natural beauty. One of the most famous natural places is Ha Long Bay. Ha Long Bay is in the north of Vietnam. It is known for its beautiful blue water. In the bay there are thousands of big rocks called limestone karsts. These rocks stand tall out of the water. They are covered with green trees. When you look at Ha Long Bay, it feels like you are in a dream. It is a very peaceful and wonderful place to visit. Many boats take people around the bay to see these amazing rock formations. The water is often calm, and the views are unforgettable. Another beautiful part of Vietnam is its countryside. When you leave the cities, you will see many green rice fields. These fields stretch for many kilometers. The rice plants are a bright green color. Farmers work hard in these fields to grow rice, which is a very important food in Vietnam. The countryside is quiet and calm, a big change from the busy cities. It shows a peaceful side of Vietnamese life. You can see small villages and simple houses among the fields. The air is fresh, and the views are open and wide. From the exciting energy of its big cities to the calm beauty of Ha Long Bay and the green rice fields, Vietnam offers many different sights. Each place tells a part of Vietnam's story and shows how special the country is. 6 fun things to see and do. One very special art form in Vietnam is water puppetry. People can watch these amazing shows in a theater. The puppets look like they are dancing on water. This tradition is very old, going back many hundreds of years, and it is always fun to watch. The stage for water puppet shows is a large pool of water. People stand behind a screen or curtain hidden from view. They use long poles and strings under the water to make the puppets move. It is truly like magic. You cannot see the people controlling them, only the lively puppets on the water's surface. The puppets tell stories about daily life in Vietnam, showing farmers working in the green rice fields or children playing games. They also show fish swimming and birds flying. Sometimes the puppets tell old legends about brave heroes and powerful dragons. Traditional Vietnamese music plays during the show with instruments like drums and flutes. The music helps tell the story and makes the show even more exciting. Colorful lights make the water sparkle. It is a unique and beautiful experience for everyone. Another very important animal in Vietnam is the water buffalo. This big, strong animal helps farmers a lot, especially in the countryside. Water buffaloes work hard in the green rice fields. They pull plows to prepare the land for planting new rice plants. They also help carry heavy things from one place to another. Farmers and water buffaloes work together every day, side by side, forming a strong bond. The water buffalo is a symbol of strength, patience, and hard work in Vietnamese culture. It is a true friend to the farmers and their families. Essential for their way of life, you can often see them walking slowly near the fields or resting quietly in the water on a hot day. They are calm and gentle animals, but also very powerful and essential for farming life. Many different animals are important in Vietnamese stories and art. These animals often have special meanings and represent good things for the people. For example, some old stories feature animals that help people in times of need or teach them important lessons about life. These animals can be symbols of good luck, strong power, happiness, or wisdom. You can often see pictures of these special animals in temples, on old paintings, or even on traditional clothes and decorations. They are a big part of the country's rich culture and long history, passed down from one generation to the next. These symbols help people remember old traditions and beliefs. They add more beauty and deeper meaning to Vietnamese art and the wonderful stories that are shared and loved. 7 special holidays are very special times in Vietnam. They bring families and friends together. The most important holiday of the year is Tet. Tet is the Lunar New Year. It is a time for new beginnings and good luck. Before Tet, families are very busy. They clean their houses from top to bottom. This means they clean every room and every corner. They want to make sure the house is very clean for the new year. It is like cleaning away all the bad luck from the old year. People also decorate their homes with colorful flowers and plants. Peach blossoms and kumquat trees are very popular. They bring good luck and happiness. Cooking special food is also a big part of Tet. Families spend many hours making traditional dishes. Bánh Chưng and Bánh Tét are 2 very famous foods. These are sticky rice cakes filled with meat and beans. They are wrapped in green leaves and cooked for many hours. Eating these foods with family is a happy tradition. On Tet, people wear new clothes. They visit their relatives and friends. Everyone wishes each other good health and good fortune for the coming year. Children are especially happy during Tet. They receive lucky money. This money comes in small red envelopes. Older people give these envelopes to children and wish them well. It is a symbol of good wishes and good luck for the children's future. The atmosphere is full of joy and excitement. Streets are busy with people visiting temples and enjoying the festive spirit. Besides Tet, Vietnam has other happy festivals. One of these is the Mid-Autumn Festival. This festival is also called Tet Trung Thu. It happens in the middle of autumn, usually in September or October. It is a special time for children. During the Mid-Autumn Festival, children carry beautiful lanterns. These lanterns come in many shapes and colors. Some are shaped like stars and some are shaped like fish. Children walk with their lanterns at night. They also eat mooncakes. Mooncakes are round cakes with sweet fillings. They are a special treat for this festival. The Mid-Autumn Festival is a time to celebrate the harvest. Families gather together under the full moon. They share food and tell stories. It is a time for family, love, and happiness. Both Tet and the Mid-Autumn Festival show how important family and traditions are in Vietnam. These holidays are not just days off. They are moments for people to connect, celebrate, and look forward to the future with hope. A wonderful story. We have now come to the end of our story about Vietnam. It has been a wonderful journey. We learned many things about this special country. Do you remember the delicious food? Vietnam is famous for its tasty dishes. Pho, a warm noodle soup, and banh mi, a fresh sandwich, are two favorites. People always use fresh vegetables and herbs in their meals. Eating together is important for families and friends. We saw the beautiful traditional clothes. The Ao Dai is a long, elegant dress. Women and men wear it for special days like weddings and festivals. The Nam La, the pointed hat, is famous. It helps people stay safe from the sun and rain. We learned about the kind people and their strong traditions. Family is the most important thing in Vietnam. People show respect to older family members. They often smile and say X-Cyan Chow to greet each other. Vietnamese people are friendly and welcoming. We traveled to different places. We saw the busy cities like Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh City, where many motorbikes fill the streets. We also imagined the amazing nature of Ha Long Bay with its big rocks and blue water, and we saw the green rice fields in the countryside. We remember the fun things. We heard about the special water puppet shows where puppets dance on the water. We also learned about the strong water buffalo, an important animal that helps farmers. And we talked about Tet, the big New Year celebration when families clean their homes and wish for good luck. Vietnam is a country with old traditions and new city life. People keep their customs, but they also live in modern cities. This mix makes Vietnam very special. It shows how people respect their past and look to the future. Our story is complete. It is a country with a unique and rich culture. It has beautiful nature, delicious food, and friendly people. We hope you enjoyed learning about this wonderful place.